What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy HunterX here bringing us another episode of FTB Sky Odyssey. So, hope you're all having a fantastic day. Let's get right into today's episode as we have some stuff to take care of. Alright guys, so I think today I want to take care of environmental tech. Now, environmental tech does have EMC up into a certain point. So, let's go ahead, grab ourselves an angel block. Alright. I got the hiccups today. I don't know what it is, but I got the hiccups today. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and grab a void or miner tier 4. Okay? So this is gonna be the guy that we're gonna use to get to the tier 5 and eventually to the tier 6. However, we need a couple of things. I need the environmental tech book, the digital guide, I believe it's what it's called. I'm not sure if that's in this version or not. The digital guide. It does have EMC, it looks like. So let's go ahead and go on our table here. Digital guide. Okay. We're also gonna need, okay, so environmental tech, void ore miner. We're gonna want the, no, I want the, hold on, is it gonna tell me? Okay, no, right here, perfect. Tier 4, 56 structure, tier 4 frames or above, 56 structure panels, modifiers, laser cores, and a lens. Okay, so 56 and 56. Okay, so structure panels. So we want 56 of those guys. And then we want also structure frames. Tier 4 and above. Right? Structure panels, structure frames. Perfect. And then we're going to want an assembler. And I believe it said 5 laser cores, if I'm not mistaken. Now, does the crystal lens, laser lens, have EMC? Yes, they do. Alright, so we're going to want one of those crystal laser lens. And we're also going to want, trying to think here, does speed modifiers have EMC? Yep, they do. Awesome. So we're going to want 12 of those bad boys right there. Nice. So now all I have to do is get my assembler in my hand and do the following. Let's go ahead and move all this stuff out of the way. Let's get this stuff in my inventory. And all I have to do is right click to hold right click to basically have it build it for me. Thank God you don't have to build the structure yourself, cause that would be an oof. Alright, awesome. Now that we've got that going, we're also going to need a point. So if we grab ourselves a point, and then we grab ourselves ender chests, which I don't think have EMC. Oh, yep, they do have EMC. Awesome. We'll go ahead and set this bad boy up just like that. Or do we want it on the side? Maybe we want it on the side. Maybe the side is better. Yeah, we'll put the point on the top and then the ender chest. You know what? That's going to really bug me, so I'm going to go ahead and put 3 more ender chests just like so. So they're nice and even. Oh, no, wrong network. There we go. Alright, so we're using about 17,000 RF per tick, and we should be getting a bunch of ores coming in, because that's what this does. It basically gets us what we need. I was also looking here, so we're also going to need the resource miner and the botanic miner. So let's go ahead and get those. I believe it's just going to be the exact same thing. So structure frame, so structure panels times 56, and then structure frames tier 4 as well. 5 laser cores, and I don't need a crystal lens for this. I'm actually gonna look in the digital guide to make sure that I'm setting this up right. Okay, so the next one that we're gonna want is the resource miner, tier 4. Yep, same exact thing, except this one we're gonna use a clear lens for this one, because it does. I mean, the I don't even know if the crystal lens be used in the crystal lens. There it is. The crystal lens, can it even be used in the void orb, the botanic miner or resource miner? No, it doesn't even look like it. It can only be used in the ore miner. So this is on Y what? What Y level is this block on? It is on, well, this is 99, so that's on 98. Alright, so did I grab it? So if I go ahead and say, like, yes, so this block that I'm currently standing on is 98. Awesome. So we're going to also want to set up the resource generator as well. Resource generator tier 4. Actually, do we have to set these up right now? I don't think we have to set these up. We just gotta wait for the crystals to come in, I think. So that way we can craft it up. I think that's how that works, I believe. If I'm not mistaken. I don't think I need to set these up right now. Yeah, we're waiting for these guys, the ironite crystals, to upgrade to the tier 5 stuff. Alright, so now that we've got that out of the way, we got that all set up and taken care of. Let's go ahead and work on some other stuff that we need to get done today. Some more of the tedious stuff, like getting what do you call it? Getting the industrial craft stuff is what I'm trying to say. There it is. Industrial craft. Where is our thingy to go down? Oh, right here. The black elevator. Okay, right. We're gonna want another external. I don't think externals have EMC in this, do they? They don't. Okay. Right, another EMC link. Because we're gonna want one specifically just for what is it called? We don't want one specifically just for yeah, we're gonna want one specifically for industrial craft stuff. Right. So, what do we need for industrial craft? Let's take a look. Where is industrial craft? Right here, I believe. Right. We're gonna want some of these. So advanced casings. So let's go to advanced casings, which, yeah, these should be easy. Alchemy. Did we already do that? Alchemy catalyst. Let's go to magic real quick. Yeah, we did. Okay, just making sure. Alright, so advanced alloys, steel plating. Okay, the carbon stuff. Okay, so the carbon stuff is what we need, which needs the compressor, which the compressor needs all these things, and I believe that can also be stone, right? Because all those ordic to stone. Right, perfect. So we just need basic machine casings, and so let's go with basic machine casings, which is actually the funny thing, the thing that we use to what do you call it? the thing that we used to get to boost our EMC at the beginning. Right? Remember this, guys? The iron plates? The iron plates dupe thing? Yep. Alright, so we've got that. I believe we've already got stone in our system. Yep. We're going to need electrical circuits. Electric circuits, sorry. We're also going to want to teach advanced circuits. And also these circuits as well. Just to be safe. Right? Awesome. And yeah, so there's gonna be a lot of auto crafting done today. Do we not have patterns? Okay. Why don't we not have patterns taught to the system? We should totally have patterns taught to the system. That's not good. Oh, I thought. What? Apparently there was patterns there. What? Okay. Buggy EMC. Why am I not surprised though? Yeah, everything's going into that interface. I mean, we're never gonna run out of storage, so I ain't worried about it. Right. So what I want to teach you, and then that should be as followed. You. Alright. And then I'm also going to want to teach you bat boxes. These guys right here, bat boxes. Because that's going to help us power our early game machines. Industrial craft machines. So you need to learn how to make batteries. You need to learn how to make tin item cases, and hammer, and then tin ingots. We need to go above and beyond and teach it all the stuff. Oh wait, no, we need tin plates. Right? Why do I keep shooting my bow? Tin plates. Tin plates is what we need. So let's go ahead and teach you how to use you, and also how to use you. And that should be that craft. And then for the batteries, we also need to learn how to make insulated cables. And tin cables are made with tin plate and some cutters. Alright, and cutters do have EMC. So we can also teach that to our system as well. And also rubber. Gotta get the rubbers. And then our rubber. So, not wrong thing. But yes, all that can go in there. Also gonna need a crafter as well. Some more crafters. Crafters don't have EMC. I have to make them. Let's go ahead and say call 10. Let's make 10 of them. Oh, that's not where I wanted you to go. I wish Refined Storage had a hotkey. Kind of like how, what's the name of that mod? The wireless, or is it more AE2? It's one of the AE2 mods that allows you to, that's fine. That will do. And then those are gonna need speed upgrades. Those are gonna need speed upgrades, which actually are not. Yeah, so speed upgrades times 3, please. And then you will craft that up for me. Perfect. And we're going to go here. Alright, so you're my next guy. Alright. I wish we also had like a pattern grid. That was like a wireless pattern grid. So I can, on the go, craft. So we've got batteries, right? We know how to autocraft batteries, correct? Missing rubber. What? Did I not teach you rubber? Oh, I might have not put rubber in the EMC link. Ah. There we go. Alright, now rubber is taught to the system, so we should be able to make that now. And all we need is insulated tin cables, which I believe we have, don't we? Insulated tin cables. Yes, sir, we do. And do we have oak plank? No, that's not what I wanted to do. Do we have oak planks available to us in the system? Probably not. Let's check. We have wood. So I can probably just teach you that one oak wood is, yep, that recipe right there. There we go. And that should be everything that we need to craft our bat box. That's a lot. Bat box, please. Go. Craft. Awesome. Alright. Now we just need our compressor. Boom, boom. Get the compressor out. And get the flux points. Boom. Alright. I need to make a room where we can automate this stuff. Now I could, yep, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab a crafter. Okay. We're gonna grab a crafter. And here's what I'm gonna do. I'll put the crafter right here. And then I'm gonna run some refined conduit. Did I teach my system how to make refined conduit? Conduit. It's probably not on autocraft, but we did make a lot of it, so we'll go ahead and do a little bit of that. That might be tricky. Can I input from the side or the bottom? Yeah, let's try that. Let's try to input from the bottom. Okay. I don't know how well this is gonna work. No promises. So it looks like it's going in, and we are getting power. Awesome. I am gonna want dark oak. Do we have dark oak in here? We do. Awesome. Dark oak. I don't know why I went up there to get that when I can just grab it from my thing. It's fine. Everything is fine. Now is, oh, that's right. I had to turn the game volume down because, yeah, reasons. Crate. Now, why isn't my OBS picking up? Oh, because it's so low. Volume mixer? Is Minecraft really low? No. Interesting. Oh, it's probably, oh, because the sound is muffled. That's right. The sound's muffled down here. I totally forgot about that. And we're gonna go ahead and want a crate. That should do. And then here's what we're gonna do. Ender chest. And what I'm gonna do is this. And it's going to item conduit. We're gonna item conduit. Yep, item conduit. Okay, so you're gonna be extract on green, always active, insert on green, extract on red, sure. And you're gonna insert on red. Okay? And now for the things that I need. Okay. So for this, we need the carbon plates, which the carbon plates are raw carbon mesh, which are these in there, in which those are that in here, correct? There's, yeah, there, okay. So we need to teach you pulverized coal. Pulverized coal. Yes, sir. This is all Industrial Craft 2 stuff, so we'll put it with the IC2 stuff. So you're gonna go ahead and you're gonna learn how to make. Nope, that's gonna be raw carbon fibers into carbon mesh. Yep, carbon mesh, and then that goes into carbon plates. Have we not taught you how to make carbon plates yet? So let's teach you how to make carbon plates. And carbon plates is going to be a process of that into that. So you, my friend, should now, in theory, get this, put it in here, and now if I request, say, like, I don't know, hold on, let's figure out, okay, so we need this. So we need steel plates and advanced alloy. So steel plates, man, this is all a bunch of crafting. I think next episode, next time we do Industrial Craft 2, which is probably going to be next episode, we'll probably do like all the IC2 stuff in a row, so we can get that done and out of the way. Okay, so we're going to want advanced alloy. I should have probably did a lot of this off camera, but I mean, I want to show you guys, right? Wait, is it advanced alloy? Yep, advanced alloy from that guy, and then we need to teach him how to work, how to craft that stuff, so we can get that in the crafting thing. All right, let's go ahead and go up here, and let's teach you how to craft this guy right here. All that was for one item, by the way. One freaking item. One item. It's like, wow. Okay, so we've already taught that stuff, which is nice. So if I go ahead and do advanced casing, I should be able to autocraft that entire thing. So that's going to drop the things in there, that's going to drop that in there. And I mean, it's going to be incredibly slow until we can get some overclockers. But once this gets finished, which should be here in a second here, and then that should get pulled out and put into the system eventually, right? So, and that will complete our craft, I think, I believe, right? So if I go ahead and type in advanced casing here, that should be done here in about a second. Advanced casing, bada bing, bada boom, done. Advanced casing, awesome. That's what I like to see. I'm gonna go ahead and move this because that doesn't need to be here anymore. Actually, it doesn't need to be there anymore. So, you know. And also this coal block, and I'm also breaking everything on top of that. So, yikers. All right, so. Now that we've got that advanced machine casing, one of the things that I do want to start aiming towards, though, is I want to start aiming towards getting the big stuff, like the MFE and stuff like that. I think that's what it's called, the MFE. Right. Is this the big guy, or is it the MFSU? This is the guy we want. The big guy. The big dude. Right. So that's gonna need an MFE, which is gonna need gold insulated cables, and then gold cables. Okay, so we can teach gold cables. So gold cables is gonna be that plus cutters. Right? Oh no. Sorry. Plates. We need gold plates, right? We need to teach our system gold plates. Boom. Gold plating, which is gonna be this guy here, and then yeah, there's gonna be a lot of crafting that I might have to do in between episodes here, because there is too much crafting to do. There we go. And then, oh, this is gonna be, yup, we're gonna have to make the Lapotron crystals, which I believe is this stuff. And I can craft this stuff, right? Yes. So I need diamond dust and redstone. We already have redstone taught to the system. So let's go ahead and grab ourselves some diamond dust. That shouldn't be too hard to do. So some diamond dust. There we go. Diamond dust. And yeah, that will be taught to the system. And okay, so that's the first part of the craft. I need to now take this, put it in processing mode, and tell it that it needs to make Lapotron crystals. So I need to now craft 9 of those dusts. So let's go ahead and craft some of those, so I can actually make a Lapotron crystal. Actually, hold on. Before I do that, let me quickly put away anything that has anything to do with wireless charging, because if I don't, it's going to charge the Lapotron, not the Lapotron, sorry, the energy crystal, and we don't want that, right? So let's go ahead and throw that in there, and that's going to take some extra time, which is fine. I know, I mean, it really doesn't bother me, and I think that would be a good point to wrap up the episode anyway. And what I'll do is I'll go through all of the auto crafting setup steps, so I can I'll go ahead and in between episodes teach all of the auto crafting steps to auto craft what we need, right? Like all the Lapotrons and all that fun stuff. We actually might need to keep these in stock, just because of the way the metadata works and in the data and stuff, how that I can't speak, how all the data and stuff works. But with that being said, if you guys did enjoy today's episode of FTB Sky Odyssey, please do me a huge favor: smash that like button, click the subscribe button, ding dong the notification bell, and all the fun stuff. We're trying to get to 100 subscribers by the end of the month. With that being said, please do me a huge favor: share this with your friends and all that fun stuff. Make sure to follow me on all my social medias, just in case if YouTube doesn't remind you guys when a new video goes live every single day. And also, it's just a good place to keep in touch with me and all that fun stuff. That will be in the description anyways. Like always, with that being said, I'm going to love ya. I'm going to leave ya. I'm going to see you guys next time.